Have you ever wondered about your life's purpose? Imagine having the freedom to choose anything you desire. What would you do? These questions can be hard, and it's okay if you don't have immediate answers. I came across a fascinating Japanese concept called ikigai. It has profoundly shaped my perspective on purpose. And today, I would like to share what I've learned so far. The word ikigai combines iki, which means life, and gai, which means worth. The whole word of ikigai means your reason for being. It's such a beautiful word, isn't it? Discovering our ikigai helps us understand what gets us out of bed every morning. It is about finding that thing we pour our heart and soul into, making our pursuits sustainable and beneficial for the world. There are 4 components of ikigai that guide us towards purpose and happiness. Number 1. Do what you love. How do we identify what we truly love if we aren't already aware? It is anything that brings us into the present moment, leading us into a state of flow. Think about the last time you lost track of time. What were you doing? For me, it's creating. Whether writing video scripts, painting, cooking, or designing, I effortlessly enter a state of flow when I create, often losing track of time entirely. Keeping a journal has helped me recognize these moments. I also encourage you to explore various activities. You may discover enjoyment in unexpected areas. Number 2. Do what you're good at. Take a moment to acknowledge what comes naturally to you. It might be a talent you had since birth, or a skill you effortlessly pick up. Sometimes, those closest to us can recognize our talents better than we can, because they are just too effortless for us that we aren't even aware of. So ask your family and friends too. Also, even our perceived flaws can conceal hidden strengths. For instance, impatience might translate into remarkable efficiency, while sensitivity can foster deep empathy. Each of us possesses a wealth of abilities waiting to be uncovered. Personally, I excelled at visualizing concepts and distilling key points because I struggle with processing large amounts of text. We often fixate on improving our weaknesses, but this approach only leads to additional challenges. It is unnecessary to excel in every area. Instead, leverage your strengths and seek opportunities aligned with them. Number 3. Do what the world needs. In today's rapidly changing world, with technology advancing all the time, there are actually a lot of new opportunities popping up. It is a good idea to take some time to do a bit of digging. Maybe have a few more conversations with people and see what's going on. You don't have to tackle big global problems to make a meaningful impact, although that's certainly admirable if it is your passion. Addressing challenges within your local community can be equally fulfilling. Take my own journey, for instance. I'm now a digital product designer, but 5 years ago, I wouldn't have believed it possible because this career path was never on my radar. I stumbled upon it through conversations and explorations. So keep digging. You will find something that interests you and also affects positive change in the world or your community. Number 4. Do what you can be paid for. It is very important to find something that can sustain you comfortably, where you can live without constant stress. But what is a comfortable life to you? That's a whole other conversation. You can check out my other videos for that. We won't discuss that in this video. Keep in mind, The skills that are in demand can change over time and in different places. It is always beneficial to continue growing and adapting yourself along the way. These are the 4 components, and your ikigai must encompass all 4 of them. If you only do what you are good at and what you love, you have a passion. Doing what you love and what the world needs, it becomes a mission. Aligning what the world needs with what we are rewarded for creates a vocation. When you do what you are good at and what you can be paid for, it becomes a profession. Only after integrating all 4 components in your journey, you can now connect the dots and contemplate potential career paths. As you start, you may realize that finding your own path isn't always straightforward. It often requires courage and perseverance, especially if you are still discovering who you are. But don't worry, you're not alone in this journey. It took me nearly a decade to uncover my ikigai, and I'm still evolving. Along the way, I learned as much about what I didn't want as I did about what I truly desire. Despite landing what I thought was my dream job after graduation, reality painted a different picture. I found myself working tirelessly without understanding why. So I questioned whether it was truly my dream job or something I thought others would find impressive. I started to be more honest with myself and began exploring various paths on the side. I didn't quit my full-time job completely until I built a foundation in a design job. So, if you are currently in a job that drains your spirit, take action, experiment, and don't be afraid to forge your own path. Your ikigai is out there waiting for you to uncover it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. See you next time!